Very good afternoon, children. Welcome to the English class. So how are you? Wow, that's great. So children, what did you learn in your previous class? Yes, you have learned homophones, right? So what are homophones? Words with different spelling, different meaning, but which gives the same pronunciation, right? So as usual, we've had an assignment. So did you all complete that? Have you all written the answers for it? Yes? Very good, children. So before going to start our today's session, let us check the answers for the assignment. Alright, so tell me, what was your assignment, children? Choose the right homophone to complete each sentence. Yes. Dash Mr. Santosh, thank you for the tea. The earth revolves around the dash. Preeti is spending the dash with her dash. Yes, so you had certain sentences which are incomplete and you had to choose the right word and complete those sentences. Alright, so let us check the first sentence you have. Dash Mr. Santosh, thank you for the tea. So which is the right word? Is it D-E-A-R or D-E-E-R? So dear. So which is the right word? Wow, good. So first one, D-E-A-R. Dear Mr. Santosh, thank you for the tea. And the next sentence. The earth revolves around the dash. The earth revolves around the dash. Sun. So which is the right word? Is it S-O-N or S-U-N? Very good. It is S-U-N. Alright. Let us check the next sentence. Preeti is spending the dash with her dash. So Preeti is spending dash. Preeti is spending the week. So which is the right word? W-E-E-K or W-E-A-K? Very good. W-E-E-K. So Preeti is spending the week with her aunt. A-U-N-T. So this is the answer for your assignment. So children, please check your answers again. If you have written it wrongly, then please correct your answers. Okay, so I'll give you a little time. Please correct your answers quickly. Okay, check your answers. Alright, so did you all do that? Have you all corrected your answers? Checked your answers? Yes? Alright, so shall we move on to our today's session now? Alright, so let's move on to our today's session. So I'll show you certain sentences. Please repeat it after me. Okay, please try to read it. And the first sentence. So what you can see on the screen, children? Yes, you can see a boy sitting and he's holding a book there. Right? So what is he doing? So Ram reads book. So read the sentence, children. Read it again. Ram reads book. Okay, repeat it. Alright, so let me show you one more sentence. Okay. Yes, you can see a boy on your screen. So let's see what he is saying. I speak English. Repeat the sentence, children. Okay, I speak English. Very good. So one more sentence you have. Yes, now tell me what you can see on the screen. You can see a boy cycling, right? Maybe he's going on his way to school. He's having a bag, so he's going to school. So what is the sentence you have now? He goes to school by cycle. He goes to school by cycle. Repeat it, children. Yes, he goes to school by cycle. On the next sentence you have, so which map it is? Yes, India, correct. Okay, so which place is being highlighted there? Which place is being highlighted there? Yes, New Delhi. So what's the sentence you have now? New Delhi is the capital city of India. So read the sentence again. New Delhi. Repeat it. New Delhi. Very good. So New Delhi is the capital city of India. Alright. So what picture it is? Solar system, alva. So there is a sun in the middle and Earth revolves around the sun. Earth revolves around the sun. So repeat the sentence, children. Earth revolves. Yes, Earth revolves around the sun. So now let us have a look at all these sentences together. So let's observe the sentences together. So what is the first sentence we read? Ram reads book. And the next sentence, I speak English. He goes to school by cycle. New Delhi is the capital city of India. Earth revolves around the sun. Yes. So these are the sentences we have looked. So now just observe the words being highlighted here. So the first word, reads, speak. And what is this word? Goes. And is. Revolves. Yes. So which are the words highlighted here? With the first word that is highlighted? Reads. And which was the next word that is highlighted? Speak. And the next word? Goes. And the next? Is. And next? Revolves. So what are these words, children? Reads. Okay. Reads. Speak. Goes. Is. Revolves. So what are these words? You have, yes, you can see certain action in it, right? Reads, speak, goes, revolves, is. So all these are action words or we also call it as verbs, right? So in each sentence we could find one verb there, right? So in each sentence we could find one verb, alva, one verb ittu. And just observe the sentence again. Ram reads book. So which is the subject here? Ram. So Ram. I speak English. So which is the subject here in this sentence? I. Very good. And the next sentence. He goes to school by cycle. He goes to school by cycle. Yes, very good. He. And New Delhi is the capital city of India. So which is the subject here? Yes, very good, children. New Delhi. And the last sentence. Earth revolves around the sun. Earth revolves around the sun. Which is the subject here? Very good. So earth. So in each of these sentences you could find one subject, alva. So there was one subject and you could find only one verb. So in all these sentences you could see one subject and one verb there. So what are these sentences called? So a sentence which has one subject and a predicate or a verb is called a simple sentences. So the sentences which has one subject and one predicate or verb, then such sentences are called simple sentences. Alright, so now let us see few more sentences. Ashwin is a bowler. So what sentence it is? Ashwin is a bowler. So again, there is one subject and there is one verb here. So is also a verb. When there is no main verb, then these auxiliary verbs act as a main verb. You know this, right? So it will act as a main verb here. So Ashwin is a bowler. So this is a simple sentence. Look at the another sentence here. Ashwin is a batsman. Ashwin is a batsman. So again, this is also a simple sentence. So now children, you have two simple sentences. And we are talking about the same person, right? We are talking about whom? Yes, about whom? Ashwin. So how many sentences we have here? Two. Very good. So what sentences are these two? Very good. Simple sentences. So now we have two simple sentences. Now let's see how we can combine these two simple sentences together. Now you have to combine these two different simple sentences together and form one single sentence. So Ashwin is a bowler and a batsman. Ashwin is a bowler and is a batsman. So now tell me how many verbs we have? Yes, you can see is and is getting highlighted there. So we have two verbs. And tell me children, which word helped us to join these two simple sentences? Yes, Ashwin is a bowler and is a batsman. So which is that word which helped us to join two different simple sentences into one single sentence? And. Very good. And a conjunction with the connectors. So connector. So and helped us to join these two simple sentences into one sentence. So similarly, let us have one more. Yes. Who is this personality? Can you tell me who is this? Yes, most of you know this. Yes. I could hear some of you saying SPB. Yes, SP Balasubramaniam. So he's a very great singer, very great musician. So let's see what sentence we have. SP Balasubramaniam is a singer. SP Balasubramaniam is a singer. So again, this is a simple sentence. We have one subject here and one verb here or a predicate there. So this is also a simple sentence. And with the next sentence we have SP Balasubramaniam is a judge in a reality show. SP Balasubramaniam is a judge in a reality show. So this is again another simple sentence. So now what we have to do? We have to combine these two simple sentences together. So how will we combine these two? Let's see that. SP Balasubramaniam is a singer and is a judge in a reality show. SP Balasubramaniam is a singer and is a judge in a reality show. So now tell me how many verbs you find in the sentence, in the third sentence, and the last sentence. Yes, we can find two verbs there. Yes, and which is that word helped us to join these two simple sentences? Yes, very good. And, alba, and SP Balasubramaniam is a singer and is a judge in a reality show. Yes, So and helped us to join these two simple sentences. Alright. So now one more example. So what you can see on this screen? Yes, you can see an old woman there. Yes, how is she looking? She is old. Okay, she's old, but look at her, she's carrying such a great weight. So which means though she's very old, she's still very strong. Yes, she is strong. So now you have two simple sentences again. She is old, she is strong. So these two are simple sentences, and now let's see how we can combine these two sentences. She is old but she is strong. She is old but is strong. So look at the word we used to combine these two simple sentences. And how many verbs do we have? Is and is. So we have two verbs there. And which is the word that we use to combine these two simple sentences? But. She is old but is strong. So the word but is used to combine the two simple sentences. Similarly, let us have one more example. All the wise men answered the king's questions. So all the wise men in the court answered the king's questions. All of them answered differently, but all of them answered differently. So now we have two simple sentences, and let's see how we can combine these two. All the wise men answered the king's questions but answered differently. So how many verbs do we have here? Yes, again two. Answered, answered. So two verbs there. And which word helped us to combine these two simple sentences? Yes, very good. But. But is used to combine these two simple sentences. Let's see one more. Yes. So let us have a look at all these sentences again. Okay. Ashwin is a bowler and is a batsman. S.P. Balasubramaniam is a singer and is a judge in a reality show. She is old but is strong. All the wise men answered the king's questions but answered differently. So just observe the sentences here, children. How many verbs do we have in all these sentences? Is and is. And we have a word or the connector or the conjunction in the sentence which combine two simple sentences. So in all these sentences we have one connector, right? One conjunction. So Ashwin is a bowler and is a batsman. S.P. Balasubramaniam is a singer and is a judge in a reality show. She is old but is strong. But. And all the wise men answered the king's questions but answered differently. So in all these sentences we have two verbs and we have a conjunction or connectors, okay, or connectors. We have a connectors or a conjunction. So all these sentences are called, what type of sentences these are? So these sentences are called compound sentences. So sentences which are formed by combining two different simple sentences together. Sentences which are formed by combining or joining two simple sentences together with the help of a conjunction or a connector, or sometimes it can be connected with the help of a comma also, just with the comma also. Okay, so when two simple sentences combined together, we will get a compound sentence. Alright, so now we have learnt what are simple sentence and what are compound sentence. So tell me children, what are simple sentences? The sentences which contains one subject and one verb are called simple sentences. And what are compound sentences? Compound sentences are the sentences which are formed by combining two different simple sentences. Okay, so now let us have some exercises. So you have a task now. So I will give certain sentences and you have to tell me whether it is a simple sentence or a compound sentence. So are you all ready now? So you know, right, what are simple and what are compound sentence. So it will be an easy task for you. So the first sentence you have, Sujan learns English as well as learns Hindi. See, observe the sentence here. Sujan learns English as well as learns Hindi. So observe the sentence children. How many verbs do you find here? Yes, there are. See, look at Sujan. He learns English as well as learns Hindi. In this sentence you can find two verbs there, which means there are two different sentences. Okay, so there are two different sentences and those two sentences are combined together by as well as. We have combined two different sentences together. So what could be the simple sentence? Sujan learns English, Sujan learns Hindi. So two simple sentences are combined together by using as well as. Now what we have done here, we have combined these two sentences together by using as well as. So what do we call this sentence now? What type of sentence it is? Whether it is simple or a compound? Yes, very good. This is a compound sentence. Good. So next, Sarala sings Kannada songs. So the next sentence what you have? Read the sentence children. Sarala sings Kannada songs. So observe the sentence children. How many verbs do you find here? Yes, you could find only one verb there. So tell me, Sarala sings Kannada songs. This is a simple or a compound sentence. Do you find any two different sentences here? You could see only one sentence. You could see there is only one verb and one subject. So this is a simple sentence. Okay. So you have only one verb, that is sings. Sarala sings Kannada songs. Sarala sings Kannada songs. So there is only one verb. So this is a simple sentence. Alright. So let us see the next example. Vanita has written 10 poems. Vanita has written 10 poems. So tell me children, how many verbs do you find here? Yes, there is only one verb. Okay, there is only one verb and Vanita has written 10 poems. Okay, there is only one verb, that has written is the only verb there and there is one subject. So Vanita has written 10 poems is it is again a simple sentence. Okay, So Vanita is one subject there, has written the one verb and 10 poems. So it is again a simple sentence. Okay. Let's have a look at the next example. Prakash has been working here since 2010. Prakash has been working here since 2010. So how many verbs do we find in the sentence? Yes, there is only one, has been working. So it is completely a one verb, has been working. So we have only one subject and one verb there, or one predicate there. So this is again a simple sentence. So when there is only one subject and one predicate or verb, then it is a simple sentence. And with the next sentence, next example, Pramod wanted to go to America. Pramod wanted to go to America. So how many subjects? So which is the subject here? One subject, Pramod. So wanted to go. So how many predicate there? There is only one predicate, and so this is again a simple sentence, one subject and one predicate, then it is called a simple sentence. So if a sentence has only one subject and one predicate, then we call them simple sentence. Okay, next example. They liked to watch the match, but there was no electricity. They liked to watch the match, but there was no electricity. Yes. Now tell me, children, how many subjects do I have? Only one. So they liked. There's only one subject, but there are two verbs. I like to watch, or I like to watch. To watch. So compound sentence. So what are the two different simple sentences? So this is a compound sentence. They liked to watch the match, but there was no electricity. Okay, so this is a compound sentence. So now tell me how we can split this into simple sentences. They liked to watch the match. There was no electricity. They liked to watch the match. That is one simple sentence. There was no electricity. That is one more simple sentence. So, and which is the word helped us to combine these two simple sentences? But. So that is a compound sentence. So now let us have one more example. She is not only hard working but also sincere. Look at her. She is not only hard working but also sincere. So tell me, children, which or what kind of a sentence it is? What type of a sentence it is? Whether this is a simple or a compound sentence. She is not only hard working but also sincere. See, there is a conjunction used, but. So she is not only hard working, she is also sincere. So it's two simple sentences. She is not only hard working, she is also sincere. So two different simple sentences are combined together by using a connector there. We have combined those two simple sentences together. So this is again a compound sentence. Compound sentence. Okay, next example. He comes to school by bus. He comes to school by bus. So now tell me, how many subjects do we have? Only one. And do we find any connectors or conjunctions there? No. And we have only one verb. So this is a simple sentence. Yes. You can see on your screen, the school bus has arrived and school bus is moving and the student has arrived the school now. Okay, the student has arrived the school now. So he comes to school by bus and there is no any connectors you find. So this is a simple sentence. So this is comes another verb ಇದೆ. So this is a simple sentence. I walk 2 kilometers every day. I walk 2 kilometers every day. So now again tell me children, how many verbs do you find? You could find only one verb. So which is that verb? Walk. So this is again a simple sentence. Okay, so now you have understood what are simple and what are compound sentences. You could identify which is simple and which is compound sentence. So usually a simple sentence will have only one subject and one predicate or verb. Okay, and when it comes to compound sentences, usually you will find a connector or conjunctions like but, and, as well as, or sometimes it is connected by a comma or semicolons. Okay, with the semicolons or commas, you can find two different sentences combined together. You can understand that two simple sentences getting combined together with the help of a connector or conjunctions or with the help of a comma or semicolon. Okay, and these compound sentences may have two verbs. Alright, so now let us move on to one more exercise. Okay, so here I will give you two different simple sentences. You have to combine them. Okay, so I want to go to town. I want to go to town. This is a simple sentence. I want to go to town. And there's one more simple sentence. I want to buy some ice cream. I want to go to town and I want to buy some ice cream. So how will you combine this? I want to go to town but I want to buy some ice cream. So can we combine these two with the help of and? So with the help of and you have to combine these two sentences. Okay, so how will you do that? I want to go to town and buy some ice cream. Okay, so look at this sentence there. I want to go to town and buy some ice cream. So the next example, the restaurant was full. The restaurant was full. And with the next sentence, we had to wait. The restaurant was full. And with the next simple sentence, we had to wait. And you have to use so. You have to use so and connect these two simple sentences. So how will we do that? The restaurant was full, so we had to wait. The restaurant was full, so we had to wait. So this is how you could combine two simple sentences together into one single sentence. Okay, so let us check one more example. I ate fruits. I'm still hungry. So two different sentences. How will you combine this? Using but. You have to combine these two simple sentences. So how will we do that? I ate some fruits but I'm still hungry. I ate some fruits but I'm still hungry. Yes, so this is how we could combine two simple sentences together to form one single sentence or one compound sentence. So this is about today's session. So in today's session what we have learnt? Simple sentences and compound sentences. So what are simple? With one subject and predicate. Sentences with one subject and predicate or verbs are called simple sentences. And what are compound sentences, children? When two simple sentences combine together with the help of a connectors or conjunctions and or with a comma or a semicolon. So then these two simple sentences are combined together to form one single sentence, and that sentence is called compound sentence. Okay, so now let us have a look at the assignment. Classify the following sentences into simple and compound sentences. Yes, take down the sentences. He died in his native village. So take down the sentences quickly, children. We are running out of time. He died in his native village. He died in his native village. And one more sentence. The horse rode and the rider was thrown. The horse rode and the rider was thrown. And the next sentence. The moon was bright and we could see very clearly. The moon was bright and we could see very clearly. So take down the sentences quickly. Children, take down the sentences quickly. So first sentence. So he died in his native village. The horse rode and the rider was thrown. The moon was bright and we could see very clearly. Okay, so write it quickly. He died in his native village. The horse rode and the rider was thrown. And the last sentence, the moon was bright and we could see very clearly. So this is your assignment. So what you have to do, you have to say whether the sentence is simple or compound. Alright, so with this, let me conclude my today's session. So I hope you all have enjoyed and understood the concept. So if you have any doubts, please call to the number displayed on the screen. Thank you so much for listening to me. So thank you so much once again.